Mm. Hey y'all, welcome to the Devon A. Morris Unfiltered Call-In Show. Have a seat. Let's get ready. You have any questions? Come on, call in. Come on to that Discord channel. Do me a favor, get the unfiltered crew some finger snaps. We're ready to get started here. Mondays, 8 p.m. Every single Monday, we're here. I'm excited about it. Are you? Let's get this show started, y'all. The greatest scrum show on earth. I'll see y'all soon. Enjoy. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's been a minute. How you doing? My name is Devon Morris. This is the Unfiltered Show. I'm here to just end the year with you, right? We're here to wrap it up, talk about how the year went. You should be thinking about that and what you're going to do with your 2025 goals. We have videos on goals and things like that already, but I figured I'd throw another one out here to open the floor and see if anybody have any questions toward the end of the year. A lot of you may be doing career development, whatever you do, but the idea is that I'm just your personal scrum coach, right? I'm around here helping you better your career, become a better entrepreneur, do Scrum a little bit better, do Agile a little bit better, because I go in organizations that actually help them change. So come on in, welcome. I don't have a topic for today, but what we will do is we'll just open up immediately and see if anybody has questions, right? I know tomorrow's the holiday, so I didn't have time to really kind of do the show in the prior weeks because I've had deaths in the family, I've had a lot of homework, I've had just tons of things going on. So realistically, I just didn't have the time to really kind of jump in and do this. So I expect this to be lightweight since I just set it up yesterday, right? Because I just didn't have time, right? So, do me a favor. If you're around, just say hi. I'm going to go ahead and actually make sure that I jump on LinkedIn as well. Because sometimes people show up there. I'm probably not going to jump on Facebook. I never really do. I only keep Facebook over there just because, it's worth keeping over there. I got people who love me and want to see it over there. So that's the reason why I keep it there. But let me see if I can go ahead and find this live show and then open it up over there and we'll be good to go. But yeah. You're here coming on in. What's your plans for the holiday? That's my question, right? You got any big holiday plans? I have none. All of the kids are grown, right? So, I had one of the kids, not one of the kind of sort of kids, right? But I consider one of the kids, right? One of the legacies, right, is what I could best say, right? When I was working out, one of the legacies was like, hey, you got a Christmas tree up, but no gifts under the tree. I was like, well, you don't get no more gifts. You too grown. Grown people I don't give gifts to grown people, right? Is what I was just saying, right? So I'm like, that's crazy. So just know you ain't getting no gifts. If you had a kid, I might be concerned about the kid and I might get the kid a gift, but I ain't getting you no gift. And it ain't gonna be no double gift like you get a gift and they get a gift. No, I'm gonna bypass you completely because I've done everything I'm gonna do for you in life. It's over. You off the gravy train. You're done. You feel me? And she thought I was tripping. And I wasn't tripping. Right? I wasn't tripping at all. So hey Ange, how you doing? Well, you're cooking. Ange got that nice house. So Ange is celebrating. So that's good. Congratulations on the house. Hopefully my LB passed that on to you and let you know I said that. But other than that, this might be a short one, y'all, because I'm just assuming people are just getting ready for the holidays. My actual my birthday is tomorrow. I turn 51, right? So usually this time of the year, people are they're just concerned about the holiday and family and trying to wrap up work if they worked today or ended it last week. So they doing all those kind of things. So I get it. I understand, right? But I wasn't gonna come here and not say, hey, we're good to go. So just to kind of get into what's going on. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna change up the format of the show, just so you all know. I'm going to change the format and start doing short form videos because that's what I believe I'm going to have time for. I don't have time to prepare. I was preparing newsletters every single week and also doing with me going into dissertation. I'm just simply not going to have the time to be able to do that. So I'm just going to create some short form videos, advice, right? 5 to 10 minute videos, which I would sometimes carve out of these videos, right? So I'll do that to make sure we stay connected. And then if people really want to have another live, maybe we'll do it once a month, once a quarter, or something like that, just so and then answer people's questions. But it's going to be more short form videos in the future. So you can expect to start seeing some of that stuff probably mid January, right? I'm just finally getting some time to really kind of lay that down and figure out what those things will look like, and I will, make sure that stuff comes out. And probably what I'll try to do is get a video or two out a week, and that way we can be good to go. And that allows me to be able to flex my schedule so then I can work school in and life in and the videos in and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to do next year. So if you watch this video right later, just know that's probably what's going to happen. In terms of, let's see, other things that's going on, really, that's really it. Oh yeah, I'm going to be probably moving into I'm going to be forming another company, right? And Bearded Eagle will get shut down over time, right? So just know that still would be doing the Scrum stuff, but I got to incorporate the industrial organizational psychology stuff, the evidence-based coaching stuff, the evidence-based practices. I got to incorporate more of that stuff into what I'm doing. So I'm going to form a new company to do that. So that'll be coming. You'll see that coming, and then putting things on my personal brand as well. Let's see. I could also tell you that with me getting to a dissertation and with most of the things that I'm now doing in terms of school, everything else is pass fail. So I got straight A's, right? So I got a 4.0. So I got the best grades that I could get out of this program, which I'm patting myself on the back for that because I had to really decide to make time. And hats off to the family because the family is the one that supported me in that, right? So that's a good thing. So then, here we've had a good year. I think we didn't meet our goal of adding as many subscribers. All right. I haven't spent time to doing that. But one of our biggest goals was to have, a lot of videos, like 50 videos. And we put out 50 videos this year, right? And so I wanted to make sure we was able to get that done and we got 50 videos out. That would mean we did something once a week, sometimes a little bit more than once a week. Even though the past 2 months has been, once a month roughly. So we're able to meet our primary goals. And, the biggest thing is that we want to do is help people out. And so realistically, our 2024 goals were actually met. I'm going to be having an actual meeting, real soon to talk about goals. And in that meeting, this will come up as part of what I'm going to set goals for. I'm not going to do that till close to the new year because I got to set personal goals, family goals, house goals, relationship goals. I got to set up all kinds of goals, right? So I'm going to get with wife and we're going to set up, some goals, right? And so we do this every single year. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we got categories we need to hit, and that's going to be what we're going to do. And that's going to feed into next year so we can figure out how to support each other and family and everything else. So, I haven't set goals for next year, but that is coming, right? And I'll let you know some of those relevant goals, right? I'm going to do a video about goal setting that's going to be different. It's going to be based on literature stuff. So be looking for that sometime next year because I want to make sure I got some information I want to give you that I think is going to be very helpful. But my question for you all at this point, for anybody that's here, is I'm going to open the floor and see if you have any questions. If you have any questions, please drop them in the chat. Hey, Ange, whoever else is here, drop them in the chat. Other than that, let me know what you're doing. But you have any goals for next year? Like, what's your biggest goal for next year? What is the one big thing that you're looking to accomplish? That's what I'm curious about. Have you looked at this year and did you accomplish what you wanted to accomplish this year? That would be a big question. Did you have goals, right? We started to show off at the beginning of the year with goals, making sure that people, were thinking about and establishing goals. And it's one of those things where some people did it, I'm assuming, and some people didn't, right? And I'm curious, if you didn't do it, did you get someplace where you wanted to go? And if you did do it, did you make it there, right? So, yeah, we've been committed to doing this, and we will ramp it back up next year. It's always this nice slow down. I normally try to do this prior to the last second, prior to close to Christmas, right? But time didn't allow me to, you know. I mean, I just had to go do lots of things, right? Let's see. Whoa. The beep, I was hearing a beep over here in the studio, and I don't know what's beeping. But I don't hear the beep right now, which is weird. So I'm just like, oh, what is this all about? So I'll be trying to figure things out. Let's see. As I look here, it doesn't look like anybody have any questions, right? So we will make this an early night if nobody has any questions, and I'll wish everybody a super happy, dope holiday. And people can just watch this video, on repeat. Just enjoy your holiday. I'm gonna say, please make yourself some goals, right? Please plan 2025 appropriately. Please retrospect on 2024. Take some of the lessons learned from 2024 and apply them to 2025. I definitely got some lessons learned in reference to the show. I got lessons learned in reference to several things. So, I'm going to be finding ways to make things better and improve things, hopefully more in a more evidence-based way. And then I'm just going to keep going from there, right? Nothing I can ask for, nothing I can do. But that being said, looks like we got a low number here, and we're going to just kind of shut it down. So, yeah, well, thanks, Ange. And, you always have my love, so give my love to my LB, love to you, love to the family. But y'all have an amazing holiday. When you see this, send me a note. I got like a lot of emails from people saying happy holidays because they said they're not going to be able to be here. So that's cool. I understand that. People run around doing their thing. So that being said, look, y'all have a good one. I'll see you next year in a slightly different format. I'm not changing the studio though. That ain't gonna happen. I ain't got that kind of budget. But all right, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Thanks everybody.